Hi everyone, so today we're going to be making a card and I'm going to be doing voiceover for it at the same time as making it because this is one I've planned out already. So to start off with, I made 4¼ by 5½ inch, 4¼ by 5½ inch card base out of mink cardstock from Crafter's Companion, just that there. And then I punched out a little panel from using the We Are Memory Keepers 3¼ by 4 inch base. And this I'm just going to be embossing using the Sizzix embossing folder. So I'll go do that now and I'll come back. Okay, so that's done. There's that. Now this, I'm going to be adhering onto the front of this. So I'm just going to be using my tape runner. She's got a nice little embossed panel on the front. And now I'm going to be making, a strip from this. Oh wait. And all I'm literally is just a 1 inch strip. There we go, might help. So you just line it up with the line and then press it down, strip. There we go. I'm gonna give it a sand, as you know I always do. And I hope you do like this new video perspective. So I finally got my tripod. So, and anyway, continuing. I'm going to be taking my VersaTime. And grab it without knocking everything over. VersaFine Onyx Black. And I'm going to be stamping the Lawnfawn Clark's ABC. I'm going to be stamping out the greeting "You're the Cats." So it's just "You're the Cats," and I've actually got this inspiration from a different stamp set. I've just lined them all up. I haven't done the cats one because I need the little dash. There's your. I will actually set up the cats on camera. I set these up before I started filming, just so it was a little bit easier to film and it actually cuts down the time I'm filming. But yeah, so that way. I'm just going to be taking off all the other letters and just put them back so I don't lose them. So you wouldn't want to lose them, and a good thing about this set is they actually have multiples of some letters, so like the R, there's 3 R's. So yeah, I just skipped to voiceover here because people actually came into the place and I couldn't continue with the voiceover because you'd hear them talking at the same time. But anyway, as I was saying, they have multiple of the letters, which is really good because you can spell out multiple words without having to individually do them. Also, they all are mounted on like a little block place, like, and it allows you to line up all the words and know they're going to be straight, because you can just line up the blocks because they're all the same size. So yeah, I stamp the cats and I just clean off my stamps with a baby wipe, and then just put them back. Well, I let them dry for a little bit first. I don't just put them straight back onto the acetate. But yes, so I decide to cut this down and cut a little banner into it. And you'll see me do this in a second. Should be any second. One sec. Don't know what I'm doing here, but I'm doing something. There we go. Oh wait, yeah, that's why. I first trim it and then I cut the banner. That's me forgetting yet again. Hello, Izzy. There, my daughter's in the background. So yeah, sand it down and then I cut the banner into the edge. And all to do that is I take my scissors, cut in the middle, cut the two sides. And that's all I do. And that cuts the banner. You can use a corner punch, not a corner punch, a square punch, to do the exact same thing. Anyway, yeah, this image is an image that I coloured. It's from Walk. It's spelled SWALK. I think you pronounce it Swark or you spell it out, one of the two. So I coloured this in previously, but I thought I'd filmed it and it didn't film. Which is quite disappointing. So I'd coloured it all in, went to look, and none of it was recorded. Yeah. But yeah, I'm putting that up on foam adhesive, and that's going to be going up in the top corner, the left top corner, at sort of like an angle. And my plan was with this card is that because she sat on like a couch with her cat, the embossed part at the back, because it looks sort of like curtains to me anyway. Other people might not see it that way, but that's how I saw it at the time. So that's why I had that little panel. But yeah, and this is the point where I realised that your cat's sentiment strip was just too big. So I cut the little banner off and I put it onto my cutting board, take my X-Acto knife, ruler, and I literally just trim it down that way. You could use your trimmer, but I just feel more comfortable doing it this way. I feel like I'm not going to mess it up. Like, it's just a safety thing with me. I don't want to mess up something and end up having to waste it, because that would be terrible. And yes, there are random bits of washi tape you'll see on my craft mat. They were just things I was using and I just put them there to keep safe, basically, so I could use them again. So I stick that down using my tape runner, and it literally just goes below the little image that I coloured, and I coloured that in with Spectrum Noir alcohol markers, just as a note. And I also then take my favourite things alphabet dies and the Joycraft Baby Boy paper pack and that blue little paper, and I am just going to be spelling out meow using the dies. And you'll see me at the moment, I'll put them in the middle of the card, but when I die cut this, I do move it down to the bottom corner to not waste the paper, really. So yeah. And I'll then take all the little pieces, as you can see, there you go, all in the little corner, and I take my quick sticks and I just use the little holes in the die and pop them all out. and I thought I'd skip that because you don't really want to watch me punching out a bunch of little letters. Yeah, when they're all punched out, I'll just take my card base and I line them all up on the card. But first, even forgot that. I take my Ranger multi-matte medium and squirt a little bit on the craft mat. Put my finger in it, rub it over the die cut, and just stick it down basically. And I do that to all of the letters. And here you can see, I realise, like, why am I not using my tweezers? So I grab my tweezers and start using them. It just makes it so much quicker. So yeah, after you've done that, you just take something heavy. I took my We Are Memory Keepers panel out in the card, the embossed panel, and you put that on top just to weigh it down basically. And it helps stop them from moving. And while that's doing, I just basically clean my craft mat up and stuff like that. So yeah, now I'm taking these little gemstone, rhinestone things that came in one of the Studio Calico card kits. And they're self-adhesive on the back, and they come in different sizes, you can see. I've used quite a few of these already. And you can, with these, which I do sometimes, obviously I'm not on this one because I wanted the blue, but you can take your alcohol markers, so like your Spectrum Noir, Copics, Pro markers, that sort of stuff, and colour them in and give them a whole new colour. So yeah, anyway, off track there a little bit. I take my Ranger multi-matte medium again, as everyone knows that's the one I use when I you putting your input in here, madam. That's the one for me when I'm sticking gems down, and I was actually doing that off camera, so I've had to skip a little bit and move it forward. I didn't realise I was off camera at the time. But yes, so I stick them all down using the method of sticking them down with the self-adhesive where I want them, picking them back up with my tweezers, using my quick sticks to pick up a little bit of the glue, and then rubbing that on the back of the gem. And that's all I do to stick them down. Once they're dry, they're stuck. They're not going anywhere. So now I have my Wink of Stella clear glitter brush pen, and I'll just go over all the layers. I skipped it because you don't want to see me colouring in them because I was there for a while to get the perfect shine. And there you go, you can see a little bit of that shimmer there. It's just really subtle, and it just adds to the card, especially in person. And that's the card finished. Oh wait, no, it's not finished. I take my We Are Memory Keepers corner chomper on the 1/2 inch setting and round the bottom 2 corners, and that's the card done. So here's a close-up of the lettering of the meow and of the embossed panel, and that's just a close-up of that colouring, which again I'm so gutted I didn't get the video of doing it. But yeah, that's the card for today. I've got a little madam in the background trying to say goodbye. But yeah, thanks for watching. There's obviously new videos every Saturday of Make a Card series, and then the other series are dotted around when I get a chance to actually do them and film them, because obviously looking after my daughter, it's not always possible. I have to wait until I have someone that can babysit her to go and film the card, or I have to wait until she's asleep to film and stuff like that. So yeah, please like, subscribe, let your friends know about my channel, get me some more subscribers. Thanks for watching. Bye.